I need 50 grand, so no questions asked. Just hurry up and give me the money.
Sorry, Rita, what is this about all of a sudden?
Come on, your friend is asking you to do a solid for them. You aren't going to tell me no, are you?
Well, that kind of money isn't really just something that I can hand out like it's nothing. I don't even have that kind of money to spend on myself. I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
But your husband has his own company, doesn't he? Surely you guys have some savings.
We do, but that is a huge amount of money and we can't just give it all up. I know we're friends, but that doesn't entitle you to demand something like that from me, you know?
I really can't believe this. I can't believe that you are leaving me out to dry like this.
What are you talking about? I'll help any other way that I can.
There is only one way that you can help me, and instead you just spit in my face.
Well, can I at least know why you need so much money in the first place?
Well, Andrea, if you must know, my mom is in the hospital with a serious illness and needs a surgery that won't be covered by insurance. So, if I don't have that money, then my mom is done for.
Oh, wow. I am so sorry to hear that. I can't imagine how difficult that must be.
And my husband's company is going under some reorganization, so he's out of work for now.
Wow, it really just doesn't end. Well, I'm sorry that you're having to go through so much right now.
Is that all you have to say to me? What, am I someone on the street or something?
No, I really am sorry that you're dealing with all of that. I just don't really know how I can help you. I'm sorry if that sounds cold, but it's just the facts of the matter.
Everyone has told me the same thing as you. I thought that you were the one friend who would be different, but you're all the same. I knew it.
I'm sorry, but who do you even know who would have $50,000 to just write off? Everyone we know works hard and has bills to pay.
And that's reason enough to abandon me and my mom?
Well, have you tried going to a bank or credit union and asking for a loan from them? I'm sure they'd be much more suited for something like this.
And when I don't get the loan because they just see me as a jobless housewife, what am I supposed to do then, huh?
Oh, yeah, you're probably right.
And I don't want to go to any loan sharks or anything like that.
No, of course not. That wouldn't be good either.
Well, then what do you think I should do, Andrea?
Well, I am really sorry, but you know that my husband runs his own business, and I think his is barely making enough to keep himself open right now. I just don't think we have the means to give you that kind of money right now.
No, that can't be. I know you have the money. You just don't want to give it to me, that's all. You want it all for yourself because you're cheap and selfish.
Hey, come on. That really isn't fair and is pretty uncalled for.
If someone came to me asking for help, I would never turn them away like you are right now.
I promise to help you out in any other way that I can, but I just can't give you any money.
Well, money is all that I need right now. What could you do for me then?
Well, if you found a job or something, I'd be more than happy to watch your kids while you're at work. You know, if you have to work at night or something.
What? You think I'm going to take some part-time, late-night shift?
That's not what I'm saying. Just whatever you can find, I'll help with the kids.
I can't believe you would even suggest that. Are you making fun of me? Do you think this is a joke?
I'm really not trying to make you upset, I promise. If you think of anything I can do, please just let me know and I'll do my best.
You mean it then? I mean, it's already in writing. Do you promise to do whatever you can to help me?
Yes, aside from give you money, I don't mind helping you out at all.
Don't forget that you said that. I'm gonna hold you to those words, do you hear me?
I have no idea why you're getting so upset at me over all of this. My name is Andrea, and I'm 32 years old. I live together with my husband and our son, who's in elementary school. My husband owns his own barber shop. I work in sales for a medium-sized company in town. Since the two of us both work, we're able to live quite comfortably, but there are many risks associated with running your own businesses. So I always want to make sure we have enough in savings in case anything happens. My husband and I both agreed on the importance of putting away a lot of our savings so that we wouldn't have to rely on private loans in case of an emergency. My neighbor, Rita, doesn't seem to understand when I try to explain that to her, though. I thought that I dealt with her request with my simple no, but I had no idea just how far Rita was about to take things.
Hey, Andrea, you said that you'd take care of my kids for me, right?
Yeah, sure, if you're going out for something, it would be no problem.
Well, I have some business that I need to take care of tonight, and it would mean a lot if they could spend the night at yours.
You want me to watch your kids overnight? Are you really going to be coming home that late? Did you find a new job or something like that?
That's right. Why, do you have a problem with that?
No, of course not. I hope that's good news. Yes, I will absolutely watch your kids for tonight.
Thank you. That really does help me out. By the way, I only let my children eat food produced domestically, so please be careful of that.
Oh, even when you cook meals and stuff like that?
Of course. We live in the greatest country in the world, which means we have the best food in the world. So make sure you watch what you feed my kids tonight.
Sure thing. Do they have any foods that they really like or dislike that I should know about?
Favorites? 100% American grown, what have you. Dislikes? Anything that hasn't been blessed with the freedom to grow in this beautiful nation of ours.
Wow, I had no idea you were so patriotic. Well, I have some ingredients I got from the farmer's market and was gonna make some enchiladas. Is that all right?
Enchiladas. You're gonna feed my kids enchiladas. They don't eat any of that ethnic crap. Don't you have some fancy microwave meals? I thought you and your husband both had jobs.
Well, we all really like enchiladas, and it's a pretty easy dish to make, really, so...
Whatever. What time should I take my kids over to yours?
After work, I was gonna get a couple extra ingredients, so maybe around 6:30. I think I should be home by then.
More ingredients. You better be careful. Did you know there is a global cabal of elites putting chemicals in our water and food? I heard on a reliable radio show that it made a bunch of frogs turn fruity. And 6:30 is way too late for me.
Well, you can drop them off earlier if you like. They can just play with Allie until I'm back from the store.
I guess I can just bring them over at 6:30. That should be fine.
All right then. I'll try and hurry so that I can get home earlier.
And make sure you have enough food for tomorrow, too.
Sorry, what do you mean by that exactly?
Well, I'm working now, you know. I don't have anywhere else to send them.
That's okay, but I would prefer if they just spent one night here.
What do you mean?
Well, you said yourself that your husband wasn't working right now, right? So we should be at home in the evenings, no?
My husband also had to find some work to try and pay for everything.
So your husband is also going out to work at night?
He is, actually. He found a job at a factory.
Oh, I see. Well, then I suppose it can't really be helped, huh?
I just don't have the energy to deal with the kids during the day since I work until so early in the morning. I just really need your help. I don't have anyone else that I can go to.
That's okay, I understand.
All right, well, I'll go and pick them up early tomorrow morning. So go ahead and grab a couple of brews and put out some snacks for me then. Got it?
Wait, what? I don't quite follow.
Well, I'll be going to get them after work. Can't a red-blooded working American drink a beer before taking their children home? It's not like I have to drive or anything.
I don't really know if that's a good idea. I would rather you just take them home after you pick them up. I'll also have to get ready for the week and pick up around the house, you know?
I'm not picky, just some light beer and jerky, please.
Are you really being serious about this?
Hey, Andrea, I just wanted to thank you so much for taking the kids off my hands this week. I was really able to focus on work so much more with them out of the house when I got back.
I'm happy to help a friend in need, Rita. But you've been knocking at my door late at night, staying well into the morning, and causing a big scene every day, and it's really starting to bother me.
What kind of scene? What are you talking about? We were just having fun.
You lectured me for hours about the underground city of lizard people that put on the masks of world leaders and control the world. I know you were drunk, but you sounded really serious. Anyways, I don't think I can watch your kids anymore.
First of all, that is true, and one day I hope that you emerge from your world of sheep and join us, the wolves, in the fight against tyranny. Second, how come?
In fact, please never ask me to do anything for you ever again.
Hey, come on! What is the matter with you? Why are you doing this to me?
Do you think the world revolves around you or something? That this is all a movie that you're starring in?
What is that supposed to mean? Just because I know the truth and others don't? Fine. I don't want some brainwashed globalist like you watching my child anyways. Besides, I solved my little financial problem.
Oh, really? Well, I am sure that you are really relieved for your mother then.
I just wish I realized that I could get money this way much, much earlier.
Well, I really have no idea what you could have done. Did you steal someone's ID and take out a loan in their name or something?
What makes you say that one specifically?
Well, wasn't that your whole plan in coming to my house so late at night and causing this big scene every time?
What are you trying to say?
I mean that you came to my house one day to take my ID and then brought it back the next day after taking out a big loan, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you a fed or something?
Did you really think that you'd get away with it?
I seriously have no idea what you're talking about. You're crazy. You're brainwashed.
Well, you wrote in my company's name as your contact information, didn't you?
Okay, fine. That's right. I put down your business, but my own phone number. But then how did you find out about all of this?
Well, they tried calling your number over and over again, and when no one would pick up, I guess these people looked up the real number for my office. I actually got a call at work about paying back some loans, if you can believe it.
Well, it sounds like I might have miswrote my own number when I filled out the sheets.
Well, I had to deal with these people, and it was a real hassle.
I am getting sick of your whining, you know that?
These people called my office. They told me that I had 10 days to give them $1,000. And not only that I'd have to keep paying them that much every 10 days until the loan was paid off. What are you planning to do about this?
Well, I was just happy to find someone willing to loan me money. I didn't really ask about what came next.
I was so surprised when I got the call. I had no idea who I was talking to. But I finally pieced together that you took out a loan with some real rough-sounding loan sharks, didn't you? Well, either way, I told them what happened, and it seems they're after you.
Well, what should I do? I thought that I'd have more time to pay them back. What should I do in the meantime?
What were you thinking, taking a loan from a place like that? And for $50,000? Do you even know how the interest is going to affect a sum like that?
But I don't trust banks. They're globalist tools to control our resources.
Are you seriously bringing that crap up again?
Please, you have to do something. How am I going to pay back that much money?
To be honest, I don't think that someone like you is really ever going to be able to pay these people back.
What makes you say that?
And I also take it that you were lying about going out at night to work, weren't you? One night, while my husband was out drinking with a couple of work buddies, he saw you eating out at a nice restaurant.
Oh, did he really?
Honestly? Using me as a babysitting service while you were out and having fun. What is the matter with you?
But who else would watch my children?
And by the way, who was the guy you were eating out with? According to my husband, it certainly wasn't your husband, though he saw you two leaving arm in arm later.
Did he really see all of that?
I don't really care who it is, to be honest, but it just makes me think that you lied about everything. Your husband's job, even your sick mother.
But how did you figure it all out?
Well, maybe because your husband is a client of my husband and they talk all the time at his barber shop.
Wait, what? I didn't know that.
I guess you were too busy with this other guy to pay attention, huh?
Look, pretty boys like that don't come cheap, okay?
So you've already used up all $50,000 that you borrowed?
What? No! Don't be absurd. I have a little left.
Maybe barely enough to pay off the interest on that loan. I think you have a lot of trouble coming your way, Rita.
But you can pay the loan for me, right? You'll vouch for me. You can pay off all my debt, and then I can pay you back bit by bit, right? Let's do that. Come on, say yes.
You are seriously living on another planet if you think I will agree to that. You think I'm going to stake $50,000 on a promise coming from you? I've already talked to my lawyer. I will just let her handle all of this.
No. You called a lawyer? Why would you do that?
I hear that your husband is pretty furious at you too, so I get ready to deal with that.
Oh no, how did this happen?
How could it not? This was such a stupid plan. Did you really think it would work?
I just thought that the resilience of the human spirit in the face of crushing globalism would help guide me through these troubled times. That is why I avoided the banks in the first place.
Yeah, well, I don't even know what to say to that. You are literally insane and need to stay off those news sites. Also, I am going to be suing you for identity theft.
Wait, what? Stealing people's IDs is a crime now? You know, the government forces us to carry around these little pieces of plastic, and when one little thing goes wrong, they throw the book at you?
Can you please stop trying to paint yourself as the sole victim of the whole world right now? This is happening to you because you are stupid and a very bad criminal. You know very well that stealing is a crime.
Well, it may be, but it still wasn't my fault.
I really don't even care. The point is that you're running out of time to pay these guys back, and I think that if you don't, something really bad is going to happen to you.
Oh, right. I totally forgot about that.
Well, I'd really get on it and try to fix this before you get hurt. Your husband is probably going to have to divorce you just to protect the rest of your family.
What? He would never do that. I know he doesn't make much, but he pays for everything.
So the function of your husband is just to use him for his money?
Well, not just me. I buy my kids stuff too sometimes. I just needed a little side piece for emotional support. It's hard being a housewife.
So let me get this straight. You have a whole narrative, a global cabal sapping the wealth and freedom of the rest of the world, but you readily admit that you're just using your husband for his money.
I think we're getting off topic here. We need to figure out how I can pay this back.
Yeah, you really do need to get on that.
Please, just switch places with me. I can't afford to pay $50,000. Look, you pay it for me and I'll pay you back with 1% interest. I'll give you $100 a month. How's that?
Do you have any idea how many decades it would take to pay it off at that rate? And you expect me to take on your debt at 1% interest? What a joke!
Please, you have to help me. We're friends, aren't we?
We might be neighbors, but no, you and I are not friends. I don't even want to know you as an acquaintance. I never want to talk to you again.
How could you do this to me?
Oh, by the way, in case you forgot, you're still going to be charged for theft. The police are already on their way, so you're also going to have to deal with that.
What? You're calling the mighty statist boot down on another patriot?
Please, 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 do not ever try to lump me in with whatever cult it is that you're a part of.
Please, just not the cops. I can't go down like this. I'm not ready for another Waco.
I certainly hope you're not going to pull something like that over this.
What other choice will I have? I won't be able to go out drinking anymore.
Yeah, no duh. But do you even realize the people you've hurt with your behavior? People that care about you, like your husband and your children?
This nation was founded on individuality. Of course, I always need to put myself first.
Well, do you see where that got you?
Please, you have to help me.
That is not going to happen, and there is no way out of this. At least with the police's help, you should be safe from whatever gangsters you borrowed from.
I don't know which is scarier at this point.
I just hope you have time to reflect on your actions.
It's fine. I'll never be brought down. My personal hero owes over $1 billion in legal damages, and he doesn't let that stop him.
After that, the police arrived and Rita was arrested for theft and fraud. The police said that it was a rather classic scam that she was running. Even after her arrest, however, I imagine that it'll take a while to be paid back. And when you take into account interest, who really knows? It's a scary thought just to think about. Rita's husband divorced her as soon as possible and took himself and their kids as far away as he could. Although I learned my lesson from Rita and decided to vet people just a little more closely before trying to become friends with them. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, well, you know.
Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.